Hello and welcome to 2230. Imagine waking up to find your personal data exposed on a public website, something that could potentially lead to fraud, or worse. Today, we'll uncover why NRIC numbers, commonly used for identification in Singapore, got unmasked on a government portal, and what the banks, insurers, and authorities are doing to prevent any identity theft disasters. Stay tuned because these details just might save you from a very real threat. Did you know that a recent oversight caused full NRIC numbers to appear on the public version of ACRA's Bizfile portal, sparking national anxiety? In a press conference on December 19, 2024, Minister for Digital Development and Information Josephine Teo and ACRA's Chief Executive Chiatern Huey Min apologized for what they called a misunderstanding of a directive meant to only phase out masked NRIC numbers internally. But as it turns out, ACRA mistakenly applied that directive to the public-facing portal. This is the crux of the issue. Our NRIC is meant to be a unique identifier, similar to our names, yet at the same time it's used as an authenticator. That dual role ramps up the risk if it falls into the wrong hands. So how are our banks reacting? According to the Association of Banks in Singapore, ABS, financial institutions have robust safeguards in place. They confirm that NRIC numbers alone won't allow anyone to make payments or fund transfers. Multi-factor authentication stands as a strong line of defense, especially for big transactions or urgent scam checks. But is it enough? Banks are now reviewing their procedures to tighten security further, which may lead to changes in how they handle over-the-counter services and urgent verification. Meanwhile, insurers aren't sitting idle. Both the General Insurance Association of Singapore, GIA, and the Life Insurance Association, Singapore, LIA, reassured policyholders that NRIC numbers alone are not enough to purchase, cancel, or modify insurance policies, nor to submit claims or change payment details. Just like banks, they use multi-factor authentication and are also rethinking how they deploy NRIC numbers in their workflows. The public clearly wants alternative authentication methods that reduce reliance on this sensitive info. Is this incident a wake-up call? Singaporeans are voicing alarm over the potential for identity theft if more private companies don't tighten their grip on personal data. Some worry that partial data combined with the right algorithms could recreate a full NRIC number. That means masking might not be an ironclad defense either. Here at 2230, we always urge you to take control of your data, avoid using personal details, like your NRIC or birth date, as your passwords. It only takes a slip to compromise your security. We'd love to hear what you think. Does this situation make you want to change your passwords right away? Are you concerned about how often NRIC numbers are requested for everyday transactions? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're finding this coverage valuable, remember to like, share, and subscribe to 2230. We're committed to bringing you the latest insights on issues that matter to you, so don't miss out. And here's a question to get you thinking. With NRIC numbers being seen as both identifiers and authenticators, should we be pushing for entirely new forms of digital identity security in Singapore? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for tuning in.